always going to have fulfilling answers for those who turn up, who are wanting to ask the question, those people who are open-minded enough. And herein lies the struggle with humanity. Most are so resistant to openness and change that they miss the opportunity for expansion. They miss the opportunity for self-growth. They miss the opportunity to be happier and to really embrace their life on a whole different scale and level. But there are many who are. There are many who are searching, who are looking, who are on their journey with their open hearts and open minds and trying to find the most perfect way to let their lives unfold on their terms. It's a non-physical experience, and with many of those practitioners it is also a non-physical experience. They're tuning and tapping and turning on to non-physical components which are giving them insights into people's lives, whether that's via cards or whether that's by readings. There is many opportunities for this to be discovered. The difference is that many people want their futures foretold, and the futures are made. This is where it all gets a little bit skew-if, because what you would be doing is, with us, is you're going to be answering the questions that these people are going to be so inquiring about. And those questions are designed to get people tuned and tapped in and turned on to their powerful moments right now. It's them who create their future moments. It's them who make their perfect lives unfold, you see. And all the tarot cards and all these future readers are just telling them that because you are so unwilling to change, we can foretell your future. Because you're so unwilling to change. If you keep doing what you've always done, we can tell you where that's going to lead you to. Well, people are just more convinced than ever that they need that told to them, that they can't just go through life. They need something to look forward to. So many people are just so bent out of shape that they're looking forward to this future moment that they just need something to cling on to, rather than just focusing on the here and now, rather than focusing on the power that you have right in this moment for change. Focusing on your ability to translate whatever you want outcome-wise. What is it that you want for your life? Most people will go through life and not really being ever sure what it is that they want. Yeah, they'll answer you, oh yes, I really want this and I really want that, but they're not really dedicated to it. They're not really consistently believing that. Their intent is just throwing it out there in some hopeful fashion that the good luck gods will kiss them on the nose and lead them to their green pastures. And it takes all their power away. Why? Because everyone is a deliberate creator. You deliberately create. You either choose to believe that or not. And when they sit down before us and they have an open heart and an open mind and with an inquiring, inquisitive, questioning orientation, they are ready to be ready, you see. They are ready to be ready. They are ready to receive. They are ready to be understanding their lives on a different scale, on a different level. They're not going to get their futures told. They're not going to have cards laid out about their future husbands and their future boyfriends and their future girlfriends and their future well-being and money that could be coming their way if they stay to a path. They're fulfilling turning up with empty glasses and letting these people fill them up with empty promises. Rather, they are turning up with their open hearts and open minds, with inquiring minds, wanting to know how to change and how to generate that perfect existence for themselves, you see. We said to you last discussion that we are cutting edge leading information, but we need you to turn up with the questioning. Because unless you turn up with the questioning in, we are just going to say what's already been said and what's already been understood. It's the cutting edge information that is sought through the questioning, you see. And when you have clairvoyants and people who are cards, that's the limitations of their understanding. They believe that's the only thing that they can do, you see. So therefore, that's because their inquiring mind is a limitation of, I'm going to do these cards, or I'm going to tell your future, then that is a limitation of openness to reception, you see. Open to us talking power and truth into people's lives in their current time and space. Because of their inquiring minds, because of their cutting, leading, edge-seekingness, you see.
So what happens if they don't have a leading, cutting-edge question?
Then that will be okay as well, because they'll come in and just through their general discussion and being around the energy of non-physical, they will feel the elation of the power of the freedom of choosing life on their terms. They will see it and feel it. They will experience the power of freedom. They have to be willing to want that for themselves, because as we said to you last discussion, which was a very satisfying discussion, and we detailed lots of things that was very interesting, and one of those things was that unless you are willing to change, unless you have a desire to change, unless you're willing to turn up and look yourself hard in the mirror and then say, yes, I'm prepared to do the hard work to change what needs to be changed, then the state of evolution can be very, very time-consuming, slow, and downright impossible. Because you have to have a desire and a willingness to want it. But if you're expecting everything to fall into your lap without any hard work and without any evolutionary change on your perspective, for you to allow yourself to see life from a grander place, then what hope is there? Because if you always do what you've always done, you're going to always get what you've always got. Have fun with it. Get excited about it. Really enjoy the unfolding of it. There's no getting this wrong. It's just fun and delicious.